Okay. So yeah, we're just holding line here. Which is... Now, these guys are going to be low on org, and everything's sort of rebuilt over here. Yeah, I'm going to hit the auto attack again. There we go. Ooh, more people join the Co-Prosperity Sphere. That's with Japan, who is, of course, one of our natural enemies here. Burma. Uh-oh. Well, none of that is good news for us, I would say. Yeah, we don't have enough to hold the line here. You guys, your plan is to join green. Speaking of green... Oops, that's not the one I wanted. I want this. Yeah, you guys are going to be super green, but we're just going to have some extra bodies on the wall. We're almost at 100, you guys. I guess we could have held off attacking until then, but looks like it's going okay. As soon as we hit 100, we can reorganize our army. I don't know if it's instant or if it takes a few days for it to run its course. So they might restart right away. I don't know. This could have stopped the battle plan. Maybe just do more of this manually. Can you assist from here? I realize you'll be attacking across the river, but it's still pretty good. All right. Continue army reform. There you go. It's going to cost us the XP. It will take 100 days, but when it's done, we'll get our defense boost. So yeah, it won't come up in the current offensive. It might still be relevant in this war. It's going to be a pretty long war. Did we remember to raise war taxes? Or is that a different game? Oh, okay. Alright, let me put a stop on the gold army attack. Engineer Company 2. Excellent, we actually have engineering companies now. We don't have recon companies yet. Do we want to unlock motorized now? Okay, we're a little far from this. We earned 39, we need to get the industry tech. I mean, we kind of sort of have no choice. We have to keep constructing our industry so that we have any industry whatsoever. You guys, halt. Don't waste all your org and equipment and things on a completely failed offensive. We did cross over here, which is nice. What I'm going to do with the gold army is I'm going to bring down their front line a little. Everywhere else... Okay. I'm probably holding this fine now. So, waiting to watch this. Some of the divisions are still planning, and they're not in position. Mostly the planning phase. If we can get more of the planning boost on our gold group over here, and then we'll hit play again. Yeah, I think we've got this. I think the tempo, their original tempo, which is because we had no one on our front line, that has ended, and then we're starting to make some gains. Yeah, too bad we can't grab that. There's no way. Actually surprised they made this move at all. Some of these are my gold dudes too. Oh, that may have been part of Gold's push. Yeah, alright. Attack here just to like screw up their contribution to this combat. Green's getting... gold, they're feeling like they're mostly in position. But no, see, there's still tons of people getting there. And right now, we can go ahead, we can just tank their offense. Again, they'll run out of organization, and then we'll just be ready for a big counterattack. Because they won't be dug in anymore, they'll have no org. You like roast beef? Yeah. I do more roast porks and pork roasts and things like that. Cool. Mostly because, I don't know, it seems like all the time the price of pork is really low. I mean, it fluctuates, but you'll go to the grocery store sometimes, and it's like every pork product will be like half price, just ridiculously cheap. I tend to like load up on roast, throw them in my freezer. Plus, I like cooking. I like slow cooking and like smoking and things like that. Pork's usually a pretty good candidate for this. All right, so these gold guys are still used up, or still busy holding that, which I guess is fine. Looks like we are gonna we're gonna fall back there. There's really not anything that's gonna be done about it. Womp womp. It's because if there's a shortage on pigs that can substitute people. Oh, that makes total sense. That's why pork is so cheap. Oh. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Very handy information. Now, we are going to want to reform our army one more time. It's going to cost another 100. There's still something to be said about, like, right now, we may want to go and, you know, do some more tweaking of our comps. So Green's still Nova over here. Doesn't help that they have no experience. They might be able to do a push, but as long as they can hold it, that's what matters here. And actually, I think what I'm going to do, since Teal is having a little problem defending, I'm just going to bring back Teal's, or Cyan's line over here. Teal? I don't know. Whichever. Alright, go gold. I don't know why you're pushing here. There's not a battle line that tells you to go to the other side of the river this way, but sure. In fact, no, I don't want you doing that. What I want you doing is assisting in this combat. Want chicken meat, Szechuan chicken? Chicken's okay. The funny thing, chicken has like really, I find that the price on that is like, it fluctuates a lot too. Sometimes it's just too expensive, especially like, it'll be weird, like what they consider like the luxury cuts, like, oh, it's the skinless, boneless breast meat. It's like so expensive. Whereas buying a whole chicken tends to be pretty cheap. For reasons I don't know. Huh? Cost of processing? Maybe. Yeah, okay, I don't mean with beaks and feathers and all. No. Although I have bought organic chicken that still has little bits of some of that stuff in there. Okay, I'm gonna hit stop on the auto plan. You, right here, are gonna stop attacking, because that attack's not helpful. But yeah, if we punch across here, we can only attack from one province here, which is a little problematic, but there you go. The Maklik. I don't know if we had any decisions vis-a-vis Mongolia, but I don't think they're going to be there anymore. Alright, Teal. And it's not much of an attack plan, but I'm give one to you. So technically you can develop some planning stage. I mean, really, actually, with Teal, it's almost like, just get here, but no, just keep going. And yeah, there might still be some pushback over here. But if we can manage to go and cut the Fengtian in half... Oh, see, you guys can assist. I know you'll be attacking across the river, but still. In great numbers. Oh, I didn't realize we still had some militia-type troops in a gold army. We should tweak that. Alright, prioritized modernization is done. So we get a research boost for land doctrines. We get a westernized infantry division. We get a level 3 general. We get a boost to max planning and planning speed. And modern art of warfare, land doctrine research speed plus 5%. Not bad. And we have this new division. So what is it built out of? Okay, it's still 6 infantry, but it's got a line artillery, recon, and support artillery as well. Let me add you to green here. What's decision? Arsenal of Party State. What? Oh, right here. The Chinese National Revolution. Oh, pause. After the disastrous failure of the Northern Expedition, the KMT's internal unity literally and figuratively split along ideological lines. While the subordinate right-wing faction found refuge with the southern warlords, the left KMT, that's us, was reduced to an insurgency in southeast China and a government in exile in Paris. The last 10 years have seen few openings to re-establish a rival government, but the consensus is that the next attempt must fully embrace social revolution. They may have one last chance to realize Dr. Sun's vision. So if we do this, after 35 days, we're going to get more war support. Oh, and an off-map military factory? Yes, please. So special methods divisions, right. The military police and things. This gives me the war goal against China, or Japan. Let's wait on that. Dare to die corps. War support. Oh, changes national revolution. More org, reconnaissance, effects of partisan. I mean, Dare to Die. That's a good name. We're going to pick that up, right? Do you ever play the oldish Battle Goat game Supreme Ruler? I think so. Maybe not much, but I did. So that attack's not working out there, buddy. And you're all being attritioned. Why? Is it heat? Okay, it's going away. Just reposition yourself. We'll get ready for another push here. Oh, is that Teal's battle plan over here already? Oh. Teal. I'm gonna do that. Reassign everyone over there. That's gonna be okay. And then, yeah, Gold Army. Just gonna encourage You know what? I'm going to be very explicit. Just push up over here. That's your goal. I almost don't want to commit any gold troops over here. Preparation bonus. Blue line. So some people don't have it. A lot of people do. And we'll be ready to go with full planning bonus. And over here, when we hit 24, we might push there. Admittedly, a lot of these troops are green. We actually might want green to hold more of this. At the very least, I'm going to do this. So green people can go over here, and then we can double up our attack there. Teal's still being pushed back in quite a few places. I think we're all right. Still getting position. Still plenty of people without readiness. A little bit of attrition on... Troops are all green. Yeah, green army's really green. I almost want to take out these 2 militia for our primary pushing army. They have full planning, so I'm not going to do it now. The fall of Barcelona! Commune of France. Yep. They're really pushing into Spain. And what is this here? Union... Oh, no, the Commune of Britain. Controller, Commune of France. Why is it that color? Because it looks like Union of Britain color. So I don't know. And yeah, Kiel only has the 16. And that's true. So they're being asked to hold a lot. But they're not really being asked to attack. Alright, gold, let's go. And again, they're pushing across the river. We have no battle plan across the river. I guess they're just like, well, we have no one to attack. We're on the front line. We've been told to attack, so I guess we'll just go. Fall of Lisbon. We're not pushing out over here. Well, maybe we'll... Okay. Well, these guys are both going there. I'm kind of okay with that. It's actually a good vulnerable spot across the river. And then maybe we can swing around behind, or at least do a multi-pronged assault against this guy. Gold. Yeah, they might still be set on aggressive. I don't know. We've got an autosave going on right now. Yeah. So I don't know if that's part of it. Yeah, they're trying to counterattack there, but that's not going to work out for them. As I say, it'd be nice to get in there, but no. We're still pinned down by battle. See, why are you attacking that way? If anything, yeah, you're supposed to be assisting over here. Green's got full prep. They're not very comfortable about the attack, though. Although some of it is division still arriving. I may want to get these guys trained before they get deployed. It's such a huge penalty to fight with green troops. More in this guy? Probably. I have no idea what the schedule is going to look like. I'm trying to get reorganized with the schedule. Be a little bit better again. Let some things slack off. I don't know. Like, we've got so many things on the go. I want to play more in the sky, but I'm not sure when that's going to happen. Could you maybe assist here just to open up a multi-front thing? Thanks. I know you don't want to attack across the river. I can't blame you for that. Okay, we're going to halt that. And yeah, you're just going to assist over here. You just need to wait until you get a reinforcement tick so you can jump in. Because, yeah, I was going to say, we still have combat width left. Yeah, it's very hot. That's why we're getting attrition here. Jeez. Equipment's definitely dropping. Support equipment going down as well. We got a shortage of fighters, but that's only because I told this one to be a 50 person wing. We don't have radar, just operate during the day. It's coming along. Alright, Green. We're going to give you a go down here. And we're going to change our mind. Halt. Yeah, maybe we can get 4 more, and especially if we give them full training. That could be really nice. We are accruing army experience really quickly. We can start our next reform soon. So close to a mega pocket. Yeah, if we can 2 more provinces over here if we can pull it off. But it looks like it's not likely to happen right now. Let's stop the battle plan. Halt, halt, halt. You're still okay though. And yeah, we can be ready to jump in. They're nearly broken. 3 days. Bring up the speed a scooch. Especially if we have more people. Because some of ours are maybe going to break off soon, but... you there. Can I kick you out of being a reinforcement? Jeez. Pick individually good attacks without sending the whole front. And yeah, we may do more of that. Okay, yeah, these guys are all worn out. Definitely going to let them rest. Artillery boost, and yeah, we'll go and uncover the new type of artillery as well. Although, ooh, the industry. Yeah. It's still stupid hot. Okay, we still have some infantry equipment. We're a little low on everything else. But it's getting there. So yeah, we're just waiting for these guys to fully train, join green. Oh, this might give you a good time. For gold here, I'm going to grab your militia, pull them out, and then in blue, I'm going to steal your 2 of your elite groups over here. Those 2. You're going to join War Plan Gold. Please and thank you. Okay, so proper infantry. Very highly trained. Our vanguard. We'll go back to Old World Blues again at some point. I want to. Maybe wait until the next big expansion or what? Something, I don't know. What do our divisions look like? Lots of artillery. All we have is manpower and like 3 guns. That's our battle strategy. Is we just, you know, throw wave after wave of human bodies at our enemies and hope it works out. Our finest hour! Winston Churchill published a new book. Part of an emerging genre known as alternate history concerning the Great War. Some crazy idea where the Brits won World War I, and then some you know, really cranky Germans decide to start a second World War. I know, that's not very realistic, but... Alright, there you go. So, a bit more division organization, which is nice. There's our Mechanized Warfare Study Commission, so we can get a boost to researching motorized, finally, which would be nice. It also modifies our Revolutionary Army more for even more planning speed. Yeah, let's go for it. Plus, we'll get the 100% boost to motorized. We'll start to research that. I don't know when exactly we'll be able to fit it into our strategy. Holy crap. Can I get some shocked faces in chat? I'm getting chills, you guys. The Mashriki Kingdom has capitulated. I know. What a twist. Let's hear some Fs. Some Fs for the Fallen Kingdom. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm assuming they keep getting some of their land back and then recapitulating. But, you know. I don't know. Alright. Do we want to do a manual? We don't even know what the numbers in some of these places are still. This looks pretty multi-pronged here. We'll do that, which will weaken you, and these guys might decide to attack. But... there you go. Everyone's not fully reinforced yet. There we go. We hit 120. Oh, no, it's 200 combat width. Yeah, this is going to go well. So, more people coming in. Combat width getting filled and filled and filled. They do have a fort. They got a fort there, too. Dares wins. An ace pilot. I think that might be our first one. Huh? Is it only 75? Oh, it's only 50. More army reforms. Let's do it. Okay. Now, we want to keep pushing. Is this empty right here? Do this. I guess I'll explicitly leave one behind. Just in case something weird, because technically they can attack from here to there. Oh, and some did, but some got through first. do I want to push forward? If I take one province... Okay, you're falling back to here, which has a fort. But if I go and grab this, this will cut them in half. We're very bulgy here. That is the biggest pocket over here we've ever seen. Again, they still will get some supply because there's supply points in here. But most of the supply flows from the capital, which they're not going to be able to get. I don't know what that's going to do for them. It will take a while before they're properly undersupplied. Now, okay, right now this is fine. I'm going to want to reorganize this, you know, what side, what army's on what side and things, just for cleanliness. But for now, we're just going to leave it be. Yeah, go here and then there. Because I think that might be... This guy's not dug in yet. There's a fort there. Actually, maybe I'll start the attack now. Just to prevent you from starting to dig in. Nah, it's not really going to work out. That works a lot better, despite the fort. I mean, they're attacking here, so... And they were probably already fairly worn out. You make sure to leave one behind here. Looking good. Alright, you guys are nearly ready to go. Yeah, we're losing some more land over there. Okay, you know what? Go. Half of you guys are actually going to join Teal here. There we go. Portugal has capitulated. Very nice. Yeah, one's got nothing. One's got a fair bit. They got dug in. Oh, they are officially out of supply! Okay, they're not losing much on the stat now, but they are... Go green. You can defend and counterattack. Oh, they actually moved back entirely over here. That's interesting. I should have read that out. My bad. This gives them back a port as well. Because they were totally landlocked over here. I'm wondering, since that attack's not going well, what about this one? I know you have no org, but it still opens up a little bit of width and multi-directional attack. You come down here. Although they moved some dudes over here. Oh, they've got nothing. And they still have bad supply. How are we doing, green? Doing well. We can grab this. Another control point, which means a little bit more supply taken in our favor. Anything that can blockade the port? We have no boats. I mean, we have convoy ships, that's it. Let's go, come on. It is with great sadness that I must announce the Mashriki Kingdom has once again fallen, you guys. Hey, speaking of things that have fallen, there you go. This province over here, retaking that port. Excellent. Ah! The General Ma, who only recently defected to our ranks after accepting the Morris bribe, has double-crossed us and attempted to return to fight for the Fengtian government, taking weapons and gold he gave us with him. Fortunately, before they could escape, Ma and his men were cut off and eliminated. General Ma perished in the fighting. We're gonna lose some manpower, which means nothing to us. Losing political power kind of sucks. And he stops being a field marshal. but we weren't using them. Top 10 anime betrayals. I didn't take out the defection. Turns out that was a good idea. Yeah, apparently. Okay. I like that we solidify, or we've gained just a little bit of a thicker line over here, solidifying our divide.